Alrighty, so timer is active, coffee is brewing. Welcome back. Maybe that's one of the new... Oh, damn, it's night time. We should go sleep. Mobsters around. Maybe it's one of the new emotes I should do. Coffee break emote. Or at least a graphic I can put up on screen. Hi, guy. You have nothing I need still. Nice face. Did that come with an apology letter, or... Where's your... Oh, there's your second llama. What was I saying? Yeah, we should make a coffee break emote, or at least a variation of the BRB screen that includes notation of a coffee break. Because my regular breaks are kind of short. I just, refill a water bottle, maybe take a leak, and that's that. Takes like a minute. Coffee breaks are a little bit... Oh, I thought I could make it a little bit longer. Let's clear out the remaining monsters while we wait for the coffee to brew. Yeah, we also... Yeah, well, let me... That's... Yeah. Sorry. That was English in my mind. I was thinking, we've been talking about the coffee... the garbage truck emote for a while, but I don't know... I don't have that many emote slots. And I've never been sure whether I want to burn a whole emote slot on just a truck that we use like once a stream. Although that said, there are some emotes that don't actually get used that often, like that one. I love that one. I use that one myself all the time, especially when Ali streams and she does or says something dumb. Let's give it the stare face. But, I mean, I could do like an animation for the stream to celebrate the coffee truck, garbage truck, like the old Shovelly Joe. I can make a little garbage truck version of some sort of alert like that I can manually trigger on all other halves. Actually, there's a thought. I wonder if there's a way to do a command in the chat that I could link into triggering those overlays. I bet you there is, but I bet you it's a pain in the ass. It would also be wildly open to abuse, so I'd have to put a fairly hefty cooldown timer on it. Yeah, the D-Lurk doesn't get used much either. It got used a little bit in the beginning, but then people just didn't use it anymore. So... yeah, I don't know. I do like it, but... the hype gets used, death gets used, the rage face gets used, derp definitely gets used. Smug face, I think I'm the only one that uses that. Again, smug face and serious face I love, but they probably could go without too many people being upset that they're gone, being replaced by something a little more universal. The cheers emote, I think that's a tier 1? Tier 2. I think that's tier 2. And the other tier 3 I don't actually have on my little command thing here. I had to make room for that. Yeah, sometime real soon I'm going to set up those drawing tablets I got in for review and start thinking about what I want to do with the emotes. Alright, about 30 seconds to go. Also going to redesign the sub badges too. Is it the size they're presented? They're a little bit muddy. Need a better one. It's the timer. Alright, BRB. Just a sec. Stop. 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 And on the second hour, BluntNate created coffee, and it was good. Alright. We were going to make 3 more pieces of lime green, weren't we? Yes, we were. Boom, boom, boom. I can't even read that one. Cosa? What? I can't even... Whose emote is that, Jimichi? I can't even read it. Bad contrast, tiny letters, bad colors. No idea. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Smaky Bear. I am going to need more lime green. And I still have wool, so we're good. Fadoop. Fadoop. Every time you jump from hyper, Minecaft meant that crack noise. I keep picturing your character breaking with these echoes. Yeah. It used to be a lot worse. That noise in... I think they changed it in 1.8. No way. That looks terrible. Maybe we do an actual... no. Damn it, stop. I think we just do that, just to indicate main wall. Where's my thing? Doop 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 doop. Alright, da 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 doodly doo. Blue, not blue carpet. I mean, I see what you're going for, but I like the blue pockets, so they're nice and easy to see. That feels a little bit claustrophobic, but I kind of like how it looks from here. What about coming in? Oh, no, way too claustrophobic coming in. What else? Just needs something. I don't know what it is. No, that's not quite it either. Do. Dunno. Dunno. Maybe that. Don't know. There's something tickling at the inside of my skull that needs to happen there, and I just can't quite dig it out. Think. Oh, I know. Trapdoors, maybe. Jimichi says, I am enjoying the Dauntless. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. I've been telling people it's a good game for a year now. I love that people are finally getting to experience it. Love it. I also love that people are going, yeah, you know what? It is fun. I'm like, yay, it wasn't just me being weird. It is actually a game that everyone kind of agrees is fun. That's kind of something. Makes it look like there's cupboards or something up there, doesn't it? Yeah, I think part of the problem is this weird light symmetry going on. If we break that up doing this... Oh yeah, there we go. That just a little bit of depth on the wall there. Breaking up the... Yeah. That helps a ton. I like that. Here's something I've never tried. Interesting. Never seen someone actually do that. And look, it hangs from that little ring right in the middle there too. Does look a bit weird when you do it like right there, but I don't know. That's something to keep in mind. I like that effect very much. Can you do it this way though? Nope, didn't think so. That's a shame. Alright, now here's the bit where I look at chat and Pookie's going to tell me that some big Minecrafter already figured this out. Probably a hermit crafter. Let's look at chat. Called it. Cub did it in a video the other day. Damn it. One of these days I'm going to invent something in Minecraft. Is their relationship getting predictable, Pookie? Oh, you know what else? Maybe a barrel right here. Just something in that weird little gap there. I haven't watched any Hermitcraft lately. Me neither, actually. I've been too busy doing other crap. Been pretty occupied recently. I do not have any barrels. Whoops. Barrel is... Right. Still can't get that recipe to stick in my head. That way's better. Yeah, because then it lines up with these. Maybe something on top. Maybe a little pot plant or something up there as well. Just to furnish. Should have some left. Do not. Where's my bricks at? Now we have a few of those hanging around. And what do we reckon? I think dandelion. DevKit, how you doing? Hope you've been well. Boink. Yeah, maybe not that, actually. Need something that looks better from the side. Oops. Yeah, I thought about cactus, but I don't know whether that's too much green. What else we got here? Maybe a fern, actually. Still green, but... do I have any ferns? I might be all out of fern. Actually, a little spruce might not look too bad. I'm going to try a little spruce. Sitting in a green room wearing a green shirt, crocheting with green yarn. Yeah, there we go. Just a little pot plant, little bonsai. Not it's still green, but a different green, so it doesn't look weird. Alright, I think I'm close to done. Maybe a painting. Or a sign. Or something in an item frame. Or actually, maybe just the item frames themselves. No, that looks weird. Or a map. Don't know why we'd need a map in there, though. That seems a bit weird. I'm certainly not anti-green. Like, literally, I've got a great big green screen set up over there for my VR stuff. Finding on some VR content. There's a huge green screen over there. 2 walls worth. Goes down one wall and across the other. So I could point the camera at the corner and have lots of room to move for VR. Hanging like a curtain in front of all the other crap against my wall. I don't even think I have any paintings, do I? Oh, wait. It's woolen sticks. That's another recipe that's like as old as Minecraft almost, and I always forget it because you craft it like once. You make one batch of paintings and then you're done forever in each Minecraft world. I don't think I've ever had to craft any more than one batch of paintings. Wait, what? Gee, they can go probably go right at this point. So can that. I don't think I've ever made a painting to begin with. I don't think I made any in the last world we're in, like at all. I don't think I had any in the Switch world either, come to think of it. I know we had some in the world previous to that because we had the museum. And I hid some doors behind some paintings and stuff. We had the big slimy pyramid museum. The Sticky Louvre, we called it, because it's a pyramid museum. Like the actual Louvre, but it was made out of slime, so it's the Sticky Louvre. Hey, Pamela, how you doing? My cross began alright. Started today a bit weird. Had a bit of a glitch I had to work through, but we're doing alright. I love watching green screen Beat Saber. Yeah, especially when they do the mixed reality one, so the sabers are actually coming out of the people's hands and things like that. I'm going to try and set that up. I did once before, when I first got my Windows mixed reality, but the plugin for doing that mixed reality green screen VR thing did not want to work with Windows mixed reality very easily. I got it kind of working once, and then it was a nightmare. I think I might have better luck now that I've got the Oculus Rift S. Because, of course, you know, the Oculus software is more broadly used by more people than Windows mixed reality ever was. Yeah, I think we might have to do the old painting cheat here to get this... Oh, you bitch. Is there not a 3x2? I'll have to go for a long ways one. There's only that one, isn't there? No, there it is. The walking guy. I think we go walking guy. The colours seem to suit better. Is it not? I thought there was a 3x2 painting. Oh, there isn't, is there? Also, you can install mods that make bits come out of the blocks when someone hits one. As in Twitch bits? Or just particles in general? Actually, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? If you could do some Twitch/Beat Saber interaction or integration. Twitch bits. Oh, cool. So when someone cheers, they explode out of the Beat Saber things. Is that what you're telling me? It's kind of groovy. Don't like that. Instead, why don't we do one of each? Be the other way around. Yeah, there we go. Again, just a little bit of extra detail, a little bit of extra depth. Not bad. Maybe we try the ladders on the inside again. See if it looks good with this setup. What other Twitch integration mods do you know about for things like Beat Saber? I hadn't even thought about looking into that stuff. Yeah, because now that I've got the Rift S and I've redone my setup, how I put up and take down my green screen, it's a lot easier and faster to do now. I think we might look into doing VR streams again. It's been a while. Is that too busy? I feel like that's too busy. We'll leave it at that. It's getting pretty crowded in here. I think that's just enough. think I like that, but again, I'm worried about making it too crowded in here. We can't go floor to ceiling because of the carpet. Kind of like how that looks, but is that going to interfere with us? Nope, we're good. Yep, no, cool. Cool. Maybe try this now. No, definitely not now. Alright, cool. Let's finish up the outside. Let's see, how do I want to do this step? Oh, that's going to be the way to go because we need a full block for the door. Speaking of which, we need a birch door. Beat Saber Saturdays, yeah. Saber Saturdays. Or Music Mondays, or something. Does anyone know? But in the middle of looking up some more. Neat. There's a plugin to allow song requests from Twitch chat directly to your game. How does that work? Because I thought they broke custom songs. Or are they working again now? Or is it just requesting a specific track that's built in? I wonder if there's a way to sort of dynamically change the difficulty as you're playing. Like if someone donates $5, suddenly the difficulty ramps up another level. That'd be a fun little fuck you. One of those backhanded generosities I love so much with my streams. Someone donates something but also has to be a pain in the ass. Love that stuff. What did I say? Birch door. There we go. Never played Beat Saber? Oh man, it's so good. The instant you get the chance to play Beat Saber, play Beat Saber. Because it's so good. I think we might want to inset that door. Definitely. Or, now we see the outside of those blocks. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Do I still have... I do. I'm almost tempted to saturate a little puddle of water here. Let's see how it looks. I don't know, what do you reckon? Maybe we go narrow? Kind of like it. So we are a little bit sort of Japanese inspired here, and water is an important thing in Japanese architecture. Feng Shui. I don't think we can put a fish in a half block of water, though. We could try. I don't think that works. I think they need at least a full block. Yeah, I like that. I think we might switch out these ones for maybe this. Maybe. like it. Try the center now. Maybe just the center. Yeah, here we go. We're narrowing it down. There it is. Depth. Just needed depth. Alright, now try this way again. I don't know. Undecided about the path. I think I like the wood better. We could also try... Nope. What else I got? I think I like this best. It might be better with a different door though, just to break up that color. Maybe dark oak. Wish Minecraft had Twitch integrations. I think there was a few mods back in the day, back in the 1.12 days. And I know it's not Twitch, but I know over on Mixer, there's one of the Hermitcraft guys whose name is floating off the top of my head right now again. But there's a couple of them and they do... Actually, let me see if I can find it. I gotta do this properly. Mixer, Minecraft, control... Nope, nope, nope. Can't find it. Chat Minecraft control. No, I can't find the guys I'm looking for. Point is, one of the bigger Minecraft guys at the moment, they're working on a mod where chat literally controls the game. Like I can spawn in monsters and shit like that. So Tango and Impulse, thank you Pookie. Should have just asked you. Yeah, Tango Tech and Impulse have been doing streams recently where they're sort of experimenting with and building out a mod that does all kinds of crazy shit live on stream as they're playing. And yeah, I've been watching some of the replays on Twitch, on YouTube, and it's crazy, just crazy. But yeah, totally possible. Just need the right tech. Tango, for example. Haha, see what I did? Oh right, door. I was gonna get a door. And yeah, they've rather intelligently linked some of the more dramatic stuff to whatever the microtransaction on Mixer is. The equivalent of cheers here. I get sparkles or something over on Mixer. So you can, you know, anytime you want to mess with a game, it costs you a little bit of that microtransaction currency thing, which is a good way to stop people completely abusing the system and also encourage people to help support your game, your stream. Tyson, Sparks, thank you. Yeah, Sparks. I was close. What did I say? Sparkles? Yeah, Sparks. And they've got very large audiences too, so it's super hectic. No, that's the wrong door for that. Maybe jungle? No. What else have we got door-wise? Yeah, not jungle. Not spruce. I mean, maybe it's the plain old oak door. I think dark oak's a bit too dark. Let's try a bogs. Oh, wait, we do have a jungle door we can try. Might as well while we're here. And we do have a dark oak as well. We can try that while we're here as well. Why not? Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. And spruce. I don't seem to have any regular oak. Alright then. Let's have a look. Seriously, can I not just pick up that door, please? Oh, that'd be why. Thought I had room. I don't have room. Screw it. No. Jungle? Definitely not hideous. Spruce. Spruce I kind of like, because it links into these as well. What was the other option? Dark. Well, that I like too. So, spruce or dark oak? I think I like the dark oak best because it blends with the colours a little bit better. And we have the tie-in with the texture as well. Spruce. Cool. Megaville, welcome back. Back from making it eating hamburgers. Nice. Did you make them from scratch or just store-bought patties? It's been a while since I've just scratch-made hamburgers. I've been having a lot of hamburger patties recently because they're cheap and easy to get, and you know, work for the keto diet that I'm on. Yeah, I haven't handmade any in an age. Lippies. Handmade? Nice. Damn it. Now I'm hungry again. I'm ever more sensitive to the food talk. On our streams here, we normally get the food sooner or later. It always tends to make me hungry, but... just like yesterday, I didn't have any proper breakfast today. I intended to, but then I got all tied up trying to fix the Minecraft glitch we hit, where I could start streaming. So I kind of ran out of time. It was just leftover low-carb pizza, so no big deal. But still, the instant you said handmade hamburger, that's all I could think about. Now I'm just starving. Right, I think we're good. cheeseburger this afternoon. Need some tater tots. Oh, man. I could murder a big plate full of tater tots right now. I mean, I couldn't because way too many carbs for my carb-free diet right now, but you know what I mean. Alright, how are we doing back here? Do we still like this? I think we're still okay with this. This needs to clean up there. Thanks, efficiency shovel. Yeah, let's get this all the way back. Yeah, that's fine. Actually made my own chili beans. Wow, you went all out. Actually, maybe that's what I'll make tonight. I'll make a chili. Can't have beans in my chili because, again, keto diet. But still. About a month and a half back, I made a damn good chili that was still keto friendly. Served it with pork rinds instead of corn chips. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this looks from all angles. Might need some gardening around there once we get the rest of the city in place and start landscaping a bit, but yeah. Definitely need something here. Maybe a tree, a little one, some bushes. Cool. I think we can call the slime farm officially done. Ooh, we should go to bed before the sun sets. Come on now. Give me a yeah. Oops. Got a bit overexcited there. And I can't wait to Optifine is 1.14 ready. It's gonna be so good. I want to run this world with shaders on. Haven't run shaders full time in a world for ages. What the? We had a zombie come through here, apparently. I wonder how the bloody hell he managed to spawn. All these floors are lit up. Can't spawn on these. Yet another Minecraft mystery. There we go. I mean... So, oh, that level is 7 right there, so I guess the zombie could have spawned inside with the golem. Got the shit kicked out of him. Added his stuff kicked over the fence here. I'll accept that as an explanation. Man, crafting slimes got a lot easier when that recipe book came in, didn't it? We'll take that with us. There's an Optifine 1.14 pre- Oh, there's a pre-release out. Ooh. Let me have a quick look. I'll try it after the stream. Optifine/downloads already in my autocorrects. Preview versions. Oh, it is too. Optifine 1.14 HD UF1 Pre-5. As of 2 days ago. Oh, actually, a day ago, considering the dateline. Sweet. I'll give that a little bit of a bash tonight, see how it stands. Yeah, I'm expecting bugginess, and I'm expecting... I have to roll back. I won't be able to run it in this world, because we're already in 0.2 pre-release 4 here. But cool. It's on the way, though. That's promising. It means we shouldn't have that much longer to wait until it's ready. If it's working with the current code, basically. Current code base, I should say. And that's very promising indeed. Zoop. I wonder if I'm going to have problems with villagers coming down these holes. I guess if a villager does fall down there, it's so far deep that the rest of the villagers up here will breed another one anyway. I might end up with a little mini villager breeder down here. Interesting. I wonder if I could exploit that for something useful. Although I guess with the ladder there and everything, maybe they won't. They might get stuck in here. There might be a villager bobbing up and down there for some time, but that'll be annoying. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll have to switch that out for an iron door at some point. We'll see if it happens. It'll be comedy. Alright, I'm out of room for dirt apparently. Alright, what's next on the agenda? Oh. Is that... Have my... What the hell were you even doing out there? My boat llamas have been replaced by boat illagers. What the hell? How did you even... Why? Why were you that far out in the water? Why did you go for the boat? Where's the rest of your family? We got a Johnny. We got a crossbow guy. Oh! I'm gonna back away because I kind of like having them both there. Oh, wait, are they? Nope, they can't. Okay. Villagers can't follow through. No villages. There will be villages. I've got 2 villages up there already. One is in the pre-existing house, and the other one's in a little cobble hut over there. So one's blocked in over there. That's why that cobblestone is there to keep him in. And one's over there. They're both former zombies being cured. They're going to be the breeding stock once we actually build a village here. So there will be villagers. I'm just confused about these guys. The odds of two of them swimming out in the middle of the lake and both getting in the boat are just ridiculous. But we need to do a sweep for the rest of them because there's never just 2. The other guys might have despawned already, but at least my boat llamas have been replaced by hostiles. I don't hear any guys. Must be just those guys. The other ones must have despawned already or something. Whoops, daisy. No, I think we're alone. I wonder if they were coming after that trader that was hanging around. Traders always seem to attract those guys. I remember when we had a trader trapped next to my house, we had just an unending supply of those fuckers coming in, trying to screw our shoes up. Yeah, I think we're good. So my testing rod says spooks, even when not within a bounty box. One, I can get a certain amount of villages. I'm starting to get cats spawning. Yeah. I think, actually, there's a thought. I might want to check on my... We should probably get rid of that sign. It's not a llama barn anymore. We should check on our iron farm. I don't know whether... I haven't seen any cats spawn there yet, but... They shouldn't be able to. Because all the villagers are sitting on glass floors now. I took away all the spawning blocks once I got the breed numbers up. Downside, there are cats everywhere. And what can you do to control cats, I wonder? Because nothing's hostile against cats, is it? It's just creepers that are scared of them. But none of the new mobs, like pandas certainly aren't. Foxes I don't think are hostile. Foxes are hostile against chickens. Wolves are hostile against sheep, but I don't think cats have any natural... Oh jeez, I thought I had zombies there for a second. Saw the green... Ah! Oh. Yeah, I think we got any cat problems. If we did ever get any cats, they'd probably spawn on the irons platform and wind up being burnt alive anyway. Luckily, cats don't tend to drop anything when they die, do they? So we'll never know whether we're murdering cats accidentally. Oh, I need to AFK here as well. Okay, so I need to AFK at the bone farm. I need to AFK here, because we are iron poor again. Oh, phantoms are afraid of cats. Did I know that? I think I knew that. If I did know that, I forgot it. Earliest they launched up Dauntless, then played another game until the massive queue was done. They did tweet out this morning that queues are even shorter now, and you know, things are getting better and better all the time as they work out the server issue and account for 5 million players. I've had pretty good luck over the last day and a half. Patrols usually matchmake pretty easily. I log in pretty quickly, within 4 or 5 minutes at the longest. Hunts for specific behemoths, particularly the endgame ones, can be a bit tricky because there are a lot of new players who just aren't there yet, so... Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, I said that about Dauntless already, actually. I wanted it to be popular. So it had a nice big user base, so I could keep playing without any worries. But it might have been a little bit too successful early on. I have no idea. Ooh, I just saw a creeper. I was about to say I have no idea what I want to do next, but what I want to do next is... Oh, so close. I don't think I can actually get him from here. Oh, I got him! There he goes. Marksmanship. Ouch. Did not mean to fall down there, but okay. See, this I don't get. don't get how they keep spawning here, because I've got string on all of these blocks. They might be spawning elsewhere and coming here to hide from the sun, or trying to pathfind somewhere, but unless they changed it so things can spawn on string now. Or I missed a block right there. That could be my issue. Oh, and run right there too. Okay. Okay. I missed a few. Alright, my fault. I just missed a few blocks because string is hard to see. Let's fix that. Glad I found a game I could keep coming back to. Yeah. Enjoy this, not another 76 round. Yeah, I've had that discussion a few times over the last few streams when we're playing Dauntless and stuff. I mean, you know, you come to my streams regularly enough. We've had the discussion. I've been looking for my ever game. I love that phrase, by the way. I don't remember when I first heard it, but I'm one of very few people who actually keep using it. I don't know why. It's just, I love the phrase so much. But yeah, my ever game. The game that I can just keep playing and playing and playing. Between other games and all that sort of stuff. Been looking for it for so long. There was Anthem, Fallout 76, and Division 1 and 2, and what's the other D one? Destiny 1 and 2. Tried that. I guess I didn't do any of these ones. That's most of the shady part, right? I'll leave the tree alone for now. Alright, see if that helps me. Evergame, yeah, Evergame's a good. I did try Warframe on day 2 of Dauntless because the servers were just on fire. So I couldn't play Dauntless, so I thought, fuck it. I'll give Warframe a go. So I downloaded it, installed it, and it was literally unplayable. It had massive hitching problems. Like every 3 to 7 seconds, it would just go eh, and just freeze solid for half a second. I could not play it. Couldn't even get through the first part of the tutorial. Where it's like, hey, use your false powers to pull this guy over here. Couldn't do it. Literally unplayable. And that's on this machine here, which is a Threadripper 1950X and a 2080 Ti. 32 gigs of, I think that's 3400 memory, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Ridiculously powerful machine. And Warframe just wouldn't run properly on it, so... Nothing I tried. No resolution worked. Full screen. Borderless. Windowed. Turning on or off Windows game mode. Literally nothing I tried would get that game to run properly, so I just thought, fuck it. You had your chance. And I uninstalled it. So, no. Not Warframe. Switch version. Well... Dauntless is working now, so... And Dauntless, I already know, is a shitload of fun. And I'm on the ground floor, so I get to learn as the game grows. Unlike Warframe, which has the issue of existing for so long now, sort of catching up to the meta and everything's just, it feels too intimidating. What am I going to do next? Maybe we should stop and play some Dauntless. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm on a little birch tree right there. Birch. Have I not? No. There we are. Birch. I could have just stolen one from here, I guess. Oops. I just composted my birch tree. That's acacia. Oak. Spruce. Jungle. Fuck. Wait, do I not have any... I didn't set up a birch. How did I not notice that until now? I guess I did harvest a shitload of birch to begin with, so... Where was it again? I've lost it. I put it in... Come on, brain, where is it? Birch, there it is. Jesus fucking wept. Yeah, we'll put it in line with this, I guess. Oops. Come on. Might have been slightly larger than I wanted. Yeah, let's see if we can get a little one to grow. Oh, sorry. Headphone warning, by the way. I forgot I had the tree capitator. I forgot about the tree capitator noise. My bad. But henceforth we will call him Father Bunty. No, I don't respond to that daddy crap. That's why I ignored that other guy who came in with it. Oh, way too big. Okay, headphone warning again. 3, 2, 1. No, that daddy stuff is just fucking creepy. Let's try see if we can force this to stay low. There we go. Okay, so tree capitator is not supposed to work like that with manually placed blocks, but I guess it does. I guess it harvested those leaves. Alright. Actually, don't mind that. That's not so bad. Might take a leaf or two off the top, but yeah. What is Tree Capitator is a data pack I've got installed that basically chops down a tree and you know, one block you break the base log and the whole tree comes down at once instead of having to do it one by one. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. We'll do it without the axe though, so the tree capitator doesn't kick in. Yeah, there we go. I'll get some shears and take one of those leaves and pop it back on the top though to cover up that hole we just made. And then we'll call it done. Wait. Where are we? Where's a rogue leaf block I can take? That's not, oh, there we go. That one corner piece there looks a bit weird. Let's snatch that. Wait, why did I get 3 drops there? There. Okay. Zoop. Done. What's the difference between a mod and a data pack? Data packs work with vanilla Minecraft. That's basically the thing. It's kind of like their new native mod system. Been working on it for a couple of years now. Still a work in progress, evolving as we go, but yeah. you can do a lot of what mods do, like Tree Capitate, for example, but it's built into vanilla natively. So when you go through the, like, if we got 1.15 in a week's time, we're not, but for example, these data packs should still work. Whereas if it was a mod, mods are usually tied to one very specific version of Minecraft. That's why a lot of Minecraft players are still playing 1.12, because that's the biggest mod scene right now. And a lot of mods haven't been updated because the people who made them have moved on, or they don't want to do the extra work to make it convert it to 1.13 and above and things like that. So, yeah. Data packs ensure you can do things that are not vanilla to expand your experience, but still keep forward compatibility fairly reliably. It's awesome. So you can still have the quality of life stuff like Tree Capitator, but without having to worry about updating your world and breaking everything. And yeah, as you can see there in chat, Moobot's got a list of the data packs I'm using. So I've got Tree Capitator, which we've just been talking about. Anti-Ender Grief, which is supposed to stop Endermen from placing random blocks in my world, but I did find a dirt block earlier this morning that could only be placed by an Ender, so I don't know whether that one's actually working right now. Zombie Leather, which lets me cook zombie flesh into leather, which is just a quality of life thing to get me leather for books easier than a cow farm. Agriculture Automation, which is just a little bonsai system over here. And Mob Heads, which is just making mob heads a little more frequent to drop. Or drop at all. Because they don't normally, obviously. I have a link to the 1.14 blocks for 1.32 world. What? Oh, right, yeah, no, someone did make a data pack that sort of brought in some of the functionality of the new blocks, didn't they? Which seems like a weird choice to make, but yeah. Yeah, there was another one that we found a few weeks ago that I decided not to use, but there is one that will make item frames see-through, so you can just have the, like if you're doing something like this, you can just have the item sitting directly onto the face of the chest, which makes the chest easy to click on, but it also means when you want to use item frames elsewhere in your world, they don't look as cool because they're invisible. Oh yeah, it was a Hermitcraft one, wasn't it? The faux 1.14 thing, yeah. Personally, I feel like I should take some time every now and then to find a way to make Warframe run for you. It's had its chance. I'm over it. Dauntless is here, and Dauntless is working, and Dauntless is gathering a player base. I'll tell you what I do need to do right now. We need to go get some more blaze to make an ender chest or two. Now that we have Ender Eyes available on demand. But yeah, I mean, Dauntless fulfills my free-to-play, pay for cosmetics kind of loot grindy multiplayer over game stuff right now. I have very little reason to try Warframe right now. The only reason I tried it the other day is because Dauntless was down and I had nothing else to do. So I kind of scheduled that time to dig into Dauntless a bit. I had carved it out of my day. I'm going to play Dauntless. But then the servers are exploding. So fuck it. I'm going to try Warframe. Yeah, I've been loving the fuck out of Dauntless. The refinements they made for the 0.80 release, which is the the full release, which is not 1.0 for some reason. But yeah, they refined the progression system, the UI, changed a whole bunch of stuff, and almost everything for the better. Slow matchmaking issues come back to... Yeah, I mean... You should expect that, really. It's still early days. And the player base is still growing very rapidly, so I'm not surprised the servers are still going to have more issues than you would like. I mean, in basically a day and a half, they went from kind of however many beta players there were on day one, and all the new players. And 2 days later, they announced, oh, we've got 4 million players already. And then the day after that, they went, oh, we got 5 million. So I'm not shocked to find out that sometimes the servers are having trouble keeping up with the speed at which that player base is growing. Trying to hunt Nezaga. Any tips? Don't get greedy. Stay on your feet. What are you fighting him with? What's your weapon? Definitely take down the electric fence when he puts it up. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking Stormclaw, not Nezaga. Yeah, keep the pressure on, Nezaga, basically. Just keep pouring on the damage. Watch for the tail swings. Watch for the side swipes. Trying axe. Yeah, I don't have really any technique advice on the axe because I have very little experience with the axe. I never liked the axe, never liked the hammer. They're too slow for me. I don't feel dynamic enough. That said, the people who are good with axe and good with hammers can just melt a behemoth. It's beautiful to watch a really high-skilled player with those tools. Am I getting... None of them have dropped any blaze rods yet. How? Man, I think my loot tables are all fucked up today. There's one. Had the same from last time we were here. Yeah. There we go. Now we get a bit better. Seem to take a little bit of time to warm up, don't they? It's like a kelp farm. Just have to give it time to warm up before they start giving you stuff. "5 minutes of preparing with nowhere to skip or cancel." Yeah, they need to change that so you can actually cancel out of a preparation a bit better. I mean, I understand why they don't want people cancelling a hunt halfway through or dropping out when they're on the airship, but if it's just like preparing for hunt, which is the finding a server bit, you should be able to cancel all that regularly. Because I've accidentally selected the wrong hunt a few times. You know, hit the wrong patrol or something because my finger slipped just as I was pressing the A button or shit like that. They do know that's an issue. They are working on it, they say. I'm not sure how high a priority it is, considering they just need to get the rest of the game, the servers running properly first. But it is on the list of things they know that annoys people, so. How have I still only got 3? Man, stop being so selfish, Blaze. Maybe that's actually, yeah, that's a thought. Maybe we can start working on the Blaze farm proper now that we have shulker boxes to bring materials here with. Bring a shit ton of glass and stuff with us nice and easy. Might be time to start working on that. I feel so much more powerful than I did at launch. Yeah, the power fantasy in Dauntless is real nice. And the progression system just feels good. Turn this into an actual Blaze farm. Yeah, I just said, Pookie. I just said. Megaversus Will set to see if Soda full frame. That's okay. Of course it's okay. I get to play whatever game I like. Don't need your permission. On that note, I need to tune in to streams. You're playing Dauntless. We're probably going to play a little Dauntless this afternoon, actually. What are we doing for time? Yeah, we'll be doing at least another half hour of Minecraft. I want to get at least 4 hours in. Possibly another 2.5 hours, depending on how I'm feeling at the end of this half hour. But yeah, probably wind up winding down with some Dauntless this afternoon as well. Chat lag got us a sentence just you said it. Yeah, I figured that was the case. I think it's enough blaze to make a couple of chests, isn't it? You just need, what, two Eyes of Ender, right? Each one of those is only one blaze powder. Let's get 6. I like 6 as a number better than 5. And we'll make an ender chest, and we'll fill up a shulker box with some materials, and we'll come back and start carving out for a blaze farm. Blaze farm. Make a blaze farm. If we can get a 6th. I think I'm going to do the old glass box with pathfinding trick, see if we can get that to work for us, rather than doing the complicated piston shovey one. Need to unlock Bloodfire Embermains to upgrade my current armor. The Bloodfire Embermain weapons in general seem to be the meta at the moment. I see a lot of people rocking them. They do have pretty good passive buffs. They are fairly utilitarian. Does my lights just flicker? I don't see anyone doing anything in chat. I like to just flicker. There's my 6. Okay. Let's go get some stuff. Yeah, the Embermain weapons do look cool. Particularly this. I love the sword. Just looks so badass. I was about to say, you know what? I might replace this ladder with a water stream, but then I realized how dumb that was. Did we ever test whether going up and down a ladder is faster or slower than going up and down scaffolding? I think down is faster. Up is about the same. T-Dog is currently playing some Sonic and Sigurd All-Stars Racing. Man, I never actually played that. I was gonna for a while, but eventually decided against it. Ooh. How am I yawning? I had a coffee an hour ago. left anything behind important, did I? Nope. Probably sleep first. Gonna need some of these. Might as well just do this. Right, how's the ender chest go again? Oh, it's obsidian, not an actual. Yeah, I keep thinking I need a chest. Yeah, we go. Don't need an actual natural chest at all. Yet another one of those recipes where you only ever do it maybe once or twice in any given world. So you forget how the recipe goes. There we go. Alright, so we'll plop one of these down here. Maybe up near the bed, actually. Ooh. Not sure I like that texture. Well, and the other one goes inside the, not the utility box, sorry. To the adventure box, which we will sacrifice one of the buckets for. Getting all screwy in here. There we go. Organization. Oh, the ender end is the other thing we got to think about, isn't it? You make tons of ender chests? Why would you ever need more than like... Well, I guess, yeah, you're playing on a server, so there'll be stuff spread out across a greater distance than I tend to do in my little single-player worlds. I suppose it helps to have a ender chest at every major location. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made more than 3. In any given world, anyway. Right, so speaking of which, let's... Already got my utility box. I was going to say, let's grab it into shulker box, but no. Alright. Do we have any glass? Oh, looks like I cleared all that out, so let's get some more glass cooking. I keep forgetting, can you do glass in Blast? No, you can't. And nor in Smoke, rather. That's such a pity. But you could change that with the data pack too. Alright, the other thing we're going to need is probably some slabs, so... Polished andesite? Now let's get a smooth stone. And grab some of this to go with. Do. I'm gonna need coppers. Gonna need... Where the hell have all those chests gone that I made? There they are. Probably no more than 4. Throw a couple around my house. One for shop. I'm going to keep many shocker box. Carry with me. Good for emergency obsidian if I need to build a nether portal. Don't need to worry about lighting. We may want to bring a door so we can make a safe little AFK room. Let's make it an iron door just because they're cool. Which also means I'm going to want at least some pressure plates and buttons and stuff. I'll take some lights just for decoration's sake. I shouldn't need any redstone stuff. Take some of this just in case I need to climb up and around a bit. Pamela, hello again. Sorry I haven't been chatting as much lately. Still looking there? No problems. I lurk in other people's streams all the time. How did I do this? That should do to get the basics built up. Let's just wait for some of that glass to cook. And we'll be on our way. Where's my son? Halfway there. Yeah, let's have a look at some of this armor that we collected. While the glass cooks, let's see. Alright, what do we got? Unbreaking, sweeping edge, 3, sharpness 4, and sharpness 3. Okay, so we can't actually use that for anything. Efficiency, mending and unbreaking, that's worth doing. 9, not so bad. Okay, new shovel, done. Fire protection, unbreaking. Fire protection, projectile protection. What am I already wearing? It's protection, unbreaking, projectile. Protection 2, unbreaking. Don't know what it's worth actually doing. Plus it's 28 if we do it that way. 18 if we do it that way. Gets protection 4 for fire. That's a maybe. Further falling 2 unbreaking. Further falling 2. Sorry. Further falling 4 fire protection. $21. 23. Fire protection, projectile, and braking. That's probably going to be cheaper. And again, 9, 15. Okay, so let's do that. Feather falling and braking. 23 that way again. 21 that way. That's great. And fire. $20 left, 18 do that, sure. Why not? Okay. Yeah, we're pretty well kitted out. Still don't have my soggy boots. We do have Acro Affinity on that helmet, which means we probably should repair that before it breaks. Acro Affinity is super useful. Axe feels powerful. Don't like how slow it is. Yeah, that's the trade-off. It takes a pretty high skill floor to really deal out damage with the axe in Dauntless. Fast enough to make up for the slowness. Most people that run axes also run... Oh, we need more... Okay. Most people that run the axes also run a bunch of armor and cells that increase etheric attunement and speed, and they carry Ember main lanterns to boost their attack speed and things like that. So there's a lot of synergy you can pull together to make the axe a lot more threatening. But yeah, getting the axe to work really well early game before you pull enough resources and armor together is a little bit trickier. Alright, what do we need? Like 10 levels to do that repair? It's probably worth doing. Let's go to the zombie farm. Zoop. Wait, I went the wrong way. I have the speed buff lantern. Is that the Amber main lantern? Because there are a couple of different kinds of speed buffs. One is movement speed, and the other is attack speed, basically. The Ember main lantern is the one you need to boost your attack speed. Looks really well with pistols too. Start laying on the damage with pistols with attack speed. Speed and attack by 15%. Strike. Yeah, that doesn't boost your attack speed at all. That boosts your speed, I think. Your actual movement speed. Alright, let's go to music and sounds, and where are we? Hostile creatures. Zerp. Derposaurus Rex. Which one is the Derposaurus? Ugh. Seriously, why am I yawning? Oh! I got some sugar-free Coke left. It's room temperature, but I forgot I had this. Mmm, room temperature Coke. Delicious. Ugh. I have regrets. Fishes, I use the pike and chains, but I only have shield, lantern, and I miss dodges sometimes. Yeah, the pike is kind of my tertiary weapon. I haven't crafted many of the pikes up to a usable level for late game, but I've got a couple that are handy. I just switch to pike sometimes for shits and giggles, or just because I feel like a change. What are you doing up there, bro? But yeah, usually I'm running the dualies or the sword. I'm pretty effective with both those weapons usually. Could be worse, could be room... Yeah, room temperature Pepsi is somehow worse. Never quite did get the hang of the chain blades though, in Dauntless. I haven't tried them since they rejiggered them, because they did rejigger them a bit in one of the betas. But they're a ton of fun to use, and you feel like a badass, but couldn't quite get the hang of using them really effectively. Like taking full advantage of your zerp in move. Your little pull in, grapple hook thing. Couldn't quite master that in a way I wanted it. I've been drinking room temperature Coke for years, been meaning to get a bar fridge. Or at least one of those little mini USB fridges that has room enough for exactly one can. There we go, nearly there already. Needed, I think, 10 levels or something. Did I have a... I really should put an anvil down here. I guess no, I don't. I'll put an anvil in the Ender, because that's where we're going to get our XP from as soon as we build that, so... Probably worth having a bonus enchantment room over there as well, why not? Walk against the tide, oh, you like zombies. Nothing will save you now. Oh. Thank you for the follow there. Purposeless Snake. Nice username. A little difficult to read somehow. All those S's and E's. Purpose snake. Sounds cool though. Just seen they have a new key. Yeah. That's one of the things that kind of bugs me, the way people talk about Dauntless. All the keyboard mouse players will go, oh, use your Q, use your Z. Yeah. I play with the controller. I forget which one's which when you're talking like that. Just need to go, oh, use your alt, use your special. New Q move for the chain blades at Mastery 8. It's a dash that lets you move through the monster and damage them at the same time. Ooh! There's a lantern that does that. Kashai lantern, I think. You have a little zerpy derp move that does damage at the end of it. You can also do that with certain specials on empowered swords. Yeah, you find the same thing on a lot of videos for Dauntless. You know, how-to guides and, oh, here's the best build to do this monster in 3 minutes and shit like that. Most of them are keyboard mouse players. So you hear them say, oh, use your right click, use your left click. Just right, right, left, right. You know, actually, I'll use my triggers, thanks very much. I'm going to go try the mouse and keyboard again, though. I didn't like it when I first tried it, but that was, like, in the first week of the open beta. I might have refined stuff. And I do find, now that I'm using repeaters a lot more often, the guns, the dualies, I do find that I feel like a more refined aim would make me a lot more effective. I mean, I'm pretty good with the sticks when it comes to the dualies. But, yeah, just a little bit better accuracy, refinement, reaction time with the mouse might be handy. But at the same time, one of the things I like about using the controller is I can move between all the platforms seamlessly. When it comes to Switch, that's going to be a thing. I like my muscle memory locked in. So... I'm here. Yeah, I was about to mention that, Fish. I know you're a mouse and keyboard sociopath. You even play Forza with a mouse and keyboard, for crying out loud. Just crazy. Just absolute craziness. First video of yours ever saw was quick review of Soul Calibur 4. Wow, I forgot I reviewed that game. That was a long time ago. I love Soul Calibur. I'm not sure what you mean by seasoned by age, but alright. Around there. 15 levels, that should be more than what we need. Oop. Salt and pepper. I never actually put those two phrases together, actually. Seasoned by age and the fact that I've gone salt and pepper hair, so I guess so. What was that notification? Oh, time to sleep. Almost. 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 I have a wheel to use with Forza. It's a pain to set up, so I just want a few rounds. Just playing mouse keyboard, yeah. Just. I mean, I get it. But I would still reach for a controller before I reach for a mouse and keyboard to play a racing game. At least then you still have analog steering. I've gone the wrong way. And anvil's about to break too. I'd actually do it that way. Never really thought about it. 3 diamonds to fully repair. Well, that beats the 5 it makes us make a new one and get the enchant. Killsies! Put that back on. Put a spare diamond away, and away we go. Alright, looks like our glass is done. Sweet. Perfect timing. I wonder if we should colour this glass. I feel like I might want to... What colour should we make our blaze farm? I mean, red seems like the obvious choice. Yellow would look weird. Blue, maybe not. White, no. Green, no. Pink. Pink blaze farm. Not purple. I put... Did I not put a crafting table down here? That's not... I meant to. Win most of my BS1 races. S2 is too fast. Tap tap turning. Yeah. I mean, I come from the days of playing racing games where all we had was a D-pad. I have no fond memories of tap tap turns. Let me tell you that much. Always hated it. Tappa tappa tappa. Tappa tappa tappa. Purple rain, purple rain. Alright, so we got a slabs, we got our blocks, we got our glass, we got a few support materials and stuff. That should be enough to get us up and running. Efil... L Felchi or EI Felchi? I can't tell whether it's a L or a lowercase L or a capital I. Fletchy. Not Felchi. Fletchy. L Fletchy? Hello, anyway. However you pronounce your name. Right, where am I going? Fortress. Close that door. This is on PC, yeah. Java edition. Got a bit fed up with Bedrock in the end. It is AL, okay. Have you ever considered a capital L to make that easy for people? Just saying. You can actually change your Twitch username. Or am I the only one ever who has had a problem with that? Yeah, look at El Nero Dalbo. There's no question about how to pronounce that name. I mean, he's done it ass backwards, but still. Actually, no, I guess he hasn't. If he had reversed the capital at the beginning, it would still have the problem, wouldn't it? You know this is a kid's game, right? Says who? I bet you $1,000 there are more people of voting age playing this game than there are kids. Prove me wrong. Even if it was a kid's game, there's no law that says a grown-up can't play a game that they like to have fun with. Okay. That should keep us relatively safe where we work. Not possible for them to spawn, but makes it unlikely. Did I dig this out, or is this natural? This looks like I dug this out, but I don't remember doing that. Stop it. I'm going to go ahead and turn hostile sounds back on again, because now that we're away from the mob farm, that might be handy to be able to hear those guys. Let's do another layer. Rapid oysters on 42. 23. I see. I wonder if this little pocket here has been hurting my rates up there when I was just doing the thing. I don't remember hearing any spawn down here, but whatever. I guess this is a natural hollow because it was right underneath that ledge there, so that's just how it spawns. Right, one. Spawner should be about there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go back, that's 5-ish. I don't know whether we're going to have to clear all of this out for the pathfinding trick to work, but we'll start with just a basic glass box and see if we can deal. It's more than enough. Was in year 9 prepping for the school certificate and following a year got addicted to this game. Yeah. I didn't play this game till I was already in my 30s. Must have been. There's a natural hollow there as well. Stop it. You stop it too. 4 years ago, so that's, I think it was closer to 5 we worked out last weekend. Maybe 6 actually, come to think of it. We did work it out, but yeah. At least half a decade. Or thereabouts. Close enough as would make no difference. Did not do a very good job of sealing off that spawner. That's right. We got all kinds of fire protection on. Started in 1.8.7. Yeah, I started in 1.7. I remember very specifically 1.7 had literally just come out. Remember when I was looking into starting playing, 1.7 was on the way, and I decided to wait till 1.7 so I could start a new world with the new features and stuff that I had. Stop it! Jesus. Start of 1.2. Ooh. Like a Duke is flexing. You all got me started to spooks? Really? I didn't know that. It's funny because you remember way more about Minecraft than I do. I rely on you when I'm thinking, does it work this way or does it work this way? I go, oh, where's Pooks? Is Pooks in the chat? The student has exceeded the master. What do you think Mojang should do the next major update? Improve the game. That's always the question, isn't it? That's the forever question. What's next? I don't know. Rumour has it for a while that the next update was going to be the Caves update. So you had more interesting stuff in caves and things. You know what? This is obviously not helping me anymore. We might as well tear this all down. I don't know. What would I like to see most? I would like to see Bedrock made exactly like Java. I would like everything to be completely consistent. That's what I want the next update. I'm tired of the stupid little differences making that pain in the ass to remember how shit is working and supposed to work and... Oh shit. That's rude. More biomes. I don't know whether we need more biomes necessarily. Unless it brings something completely different like the ocean biomes did. I don't think we need another kind of Oh, this place has slightly different grass and a slightly different tree. I mean, the mod packs, like all biomes, do look pretty, sure. But I don't feel like they add that much to the game, aside from aesthetics. What's my health doing? Yeah, I probably need to recharge at this point. I know this possibly is the question, but can my i7 4790K support a 2080 Ti? Yeah. Why wouldn't it? PCI is PCI is PCI. Your CPU has nothing to do with what graphics cards you can plug into your machine. Let's see here. Yeah, we need to do something about that straight away. I think the spawn rates are going to be fine. Getting a bit tricky to work. I wonder if that is too deep for pathfinding to work. Alright. How did I manage to do that accidentally? Oh, I just want to place a few more blocks. Jesus. Give me a rest here for a second, guys. Jeez. Nice minute for more trees. Yeah. 6 tons of wood does not satisfy me, giggity. You want more wood in your life, do you, Pooksy? Don't tell hubby. Go. Yeah, we might have to bring that back wall in. It looks like this guy... Oh no, we did aggro just. I might bring it in by 1 block though. Just to make sure we get aggros. Oops, damn it. Hostile work environment. fuck's sake. Come here. Always want more wood in my life, and Hubs is well aware. Have I ever made prototype one? Don't think I have. Yeah, this should work. Alright. Ouch, ouch. Alright, next step, let's glass up the floor and see if the old path running trick still works. I don't... Fuck! Okay. Quick as you like. Dauntless has made me think of something elemental arrows, which ice arrows could freeze mobs. Fuck's sake! Fuck off! Now I remember how much I hate building blaze farms. What the? Fuck you! It's around the corner. Come on. Don't think this is working. The idea is they don't see glass as something they want to be standing on, so they pathfind towards the nearest solid block. You can use that to guide them into where you want them to be. Fuck! Fuck off! They seem to have changed the mechanics slightly. Oh shit. Armor's still holding up alright. Do you build this farm? You have to clear it? Yeah, that's what I did the first time around. But you can kind of half cheat it sometimes. The second time I built this farm, I didn't bother clearing out anything around it. And it still kind of worked. It wasn't nearly as efficient, but it worked. Either way, once I get this glassed in, it'll be easy to work around. I know at least this is partially over a big lava lake, so that'll make things a little bit easier. Fuck's sake! Just want to work. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Stop being on fire. Get you out of blocks as well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to have to clear it out pretty obviously. They don't want to move. At all. That's a shame. Why are they still aggroed though? They shouldn't even be able to see me through the glass. They do seem to be gathering in that back corner as well for some reason. So what I might do is do that all the way around, sort of carve out, leave the wall, then go back in and carve out the wall. And then carve out all the area around it, which I'll probably do off stream because that's going to be real tedious. Hours the last time I had to do that. Although, this pickaxe, I don't think I had an efficiently full pickaxe last time I tried to do this. Yeah, definitely seem to prefer that back corner. Maybe I should... Let's see if we can get them to despawn. Don't know if that was far enough away. Nope. Bye. Oh, you got two in a row. Stop moving, you squirrely bastard! Don't know whether I got him or he despawned. Oh, hey. Another shot of this. Shh. I'm not even going to pick that up. Not even going to bother. There's a bug that turns them invisible. Really? Jesus. There we go. Got a despawn that time. Alright, let's see what they do when they're not aggroed. Hello. You mind? have to clear out everything. They're just not moving at all. Fair enough. Did it the old school way. Yeah, okay. Come back for that. Might as well leave all of this here. Nope, not that. Not you. What did you blaze rods out of all that though? Oh, I forgot to put that sort of way too. That's making me rather nervous. What I might do is sort of clear out that big box off stream, but we'll leave the rest of the construction of the actual farm for the stream, because that's the more interesting part. Clearing out the area is not so interesting. Oh. Pass it to our mark again. Alright, so we'll go back to base. I'm going to take a break. And I think that's enough Minecraft for the day. We'll switch over to Dauntless for a few hour or two. Once I make another coffee, because my energy level is flagging. Getting a bit low key. There's my room temperature Coke. No sugar Coke. Oh, I tell you what.
I immediately regret this decision.
I did see an interesting concept for a Dauntless weapon. A shield with spikes. You're able to block most attacks in Dauntless, but to attack, you lunge into the enemy using the block. I don't know how well that'd balance. I mean, what's the point? If you've got time to see the attack coming, why wouldn't you just roll instead of putting a shield out? And do you like, is the concept you take like double damage if you're not blocking or something? That'd be the only way I could figure out. That'd be interesting. Make the shield look either. I don't know. Anyway, gonna take a break. Gonna stir up another coffee. When we come back, Dauntless. Yeah. Be right back.